Hey, it's Ryan Henson Creighton from Untold Entertainment with another Spellirium Minute. This time we're talking about the second prototype of all the ones that we tested on our merry way to finding what Spellirium was going to be about. So we showed you prototype 1 from the secret Spellirium wiki, which you'll have access to as a pre-order customer. You click on prototype 2 and then click a link, play it here, and it opens this thing up at the Untold Entertainment blog. This is what prototype 2 looked like. The colors are a lot more muted. We found that the colors in the first prototype were really saturated and hard to take. And we've got a time limit that's ticking down. I'll talk about that in a second. So the way that this one worked is you would click and drag to slide entire rows or columns of letters back and forth. So we'd sort of line up the letters like this. Let's see if I can line up a word. Like if I wanted to line up dig, I would have to do that and then move the D over and down. And then I could click once and click twice to make my word and eliminate it. Nord, I don't know if that's going to fly. Invalid word, yeah, that's no good. But maybe I could do like ford. So like fording a river. Click, click, bang. There's the word that eliminates, it cascades. And all the while this time limit is ticking down. So we tried that for players, and the feedback, I mean, it's pretty obvious now that we play it that this one wasn't going to fly, because if we want to get the T over there, that's 3 moves to get the T over there to make quartz, and that's a pain in the butt. And 2 clicks, this was the biggest piece of feedback we got. 2 clicks to make a word is just too many clicks. You want to be able to make a word really, really easily. So this whole 2-click word system, no way, chuck it. The time limit, man, people freaked out about this. When we put a time limit word game in front of people, the stress levels went through the roof. People were jumping out of windows. We actually had to call crisis centers. It was a bad scene. So forget the time limit. We actually, based on these tests, developed Spellirium so that there are absolutely no time limits in the entire game. It's all turn-based. So because of those limitations of this prototype, we actually went back to the drawing board and developed prototype 2A, game over, which I'll show you in a future video.